Well, let's look at other news. In the meantime, the extradition case against Malusi and Siyabonga Ndimande in custody in eSwatini for their alleged involvement in the murder of Kiernan, aka Forbes, and Tebello Tibz Motsoane is likely to be postponed again. The lawyers representing the Ndimande brothers have filed an application for the court to give them more time to consult on the matter. Now, the defense was expected to present its arguments in court on why they should be granted access to the case docket, while the state was expected to present arguments on why they shouldn't disclose the case docket. Newzroom Afrika's Mweli Masilela is following this story for us. Mweli, yet another delay in this case. Tell us some more about the fresh application that has been made by the lawyers representing the Ndimande brothers.
Yes, Naledi, it looks like this case will drag again, considering the fact that the defense representing the two, Malusi and Siyabonga Ndimande, have made it very clear that they are not ready to respond to that application. Remember, the application that was filed, it was 254 pages in as far as the extradition application is concerned. And the lawyers made it very clear that they are not happy with the contents of that application. They think that they made it clear in court that they want to be finished with further particulars. Further particulars, Naledi, basically meaning that they want the case docket on the South African side to be disclosed. And the state made it very clear also on their side that they are not in a position to allow access to that docket because it will mean that they have to disclose a lot of facts, including witnesses, which might actually put those witnesses in danger. So today, the expectation, according to the presiding officer, the principal magistrate, David Kumalo, was that both sides will present on their case on whether that docket should be disclosed or not. But what we've seen is that fresh application coming through, the defense saying that they are not ready. They are insisting to say that they don't understand as to why they are being deprived that access to the docket. And according to them, they don't necessarily want the witnesses to be disclosed, but they want clarity on some of the facts because according to that extradition application, there's some mentioning of the accused being found in possession of firearms. They want clarity because according to them, they maintain that when they were arrested in eSwatini, they were only found in possession of cell phones. So where is that issue of firearms coming from? But also mentioning, according to the new application, that they haven't had time to consult because in this case they've got lawyers in South Africa as well as lawyers in eSwatini. As much as they have been consulting with their lawyers in eSwatini, they are saying they haven't had time to consult with their lawyers in South Africa, mainly because the correctional facility where they are being kept at this present moment, they are saying that the telephone lines, they only allow them to make local calls, not international calls, which is actually blocking them from making contact with their lawyers in South Africa, and also saying that they want to make sure that the lawyers here as well as the lawyers in South Africa are able to come together, and they are saying they don't have finances to ensure that they bring in the South African lawyers to eSwatini. So those are some of the issues. So in court today, it will be interesting to hear the nitty-gritties of the fresh application and also what the presiding officer, principal magistrate David Kumalo, will give in terms of direction, since we've seen that since that extradition application was made, there's been those back and forth in as far as this case is concerned, Naledi.